Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. This is our 67 plate BMW 435 diesel Xdrive Gran Coupe M Sport automatic. Bit of a mouthful, but beautiful car, finished in mineral grey metallic, covered just 26,000 miles. It's a one owner from new car, so just the one owner. We've got a lovely amount of spec on this car, so I'm going to take you through some of the spec as we just have a look around the car, because there's too much for me to remember. So to start with, we've got electric glass sunroof up on the top. We've got heads-up display. We've got the 19-inch 704M alloy wheels, M Sport brakes. We've got Harman Kardon sound system with 16 speakers. We have adaptive M Sport suspension with the variable sport steering as well, which is what's called the dynamic package that this car has on it. Also has the innovation package and the M Sport Plus package. We have driving assistant, which is collision alert and lane assist. We have reverse camera, wireless Bluetooth charging, electric folding anti-dazzle mirrors with auto dip, digital cockpit, sun protection glass, Apple CarPlay, speed limit display, split folding rear seats, high beam assist, online entertainment, Wi-Fi hotspot. I think I've listed all of it on there. There may be a few other bits like the interior trim as well. The whole car's been detailed, machine polished, both rotary and with an orbiting mop that sort of oscillates around and takes out the little fine scratches. The car's in absolutely beautiful condition. There's no bodywork damage at all on the back there. All of the boot lid. The shine that the guys get up on the car is really beautiful. It's got a lovely deep gloss to it. Just show you how clean everything is. I've just had someone come into the showroom and say the cars are almost like new. And that's our aim, to make the cars as nice as they can be. I'll just take you to the front. We've got the heads-up display there, the connective drive camera up on the top. No chipping up here. There's a couple of very, very tiny little stone chips just right down at the front. I don't know if they pick up on the camera. You might just see little slight highlights. But the overall finish of the bonnet is absolutely beautiful, that shine. Got the LED lights as well. The black gloss grills have come from the local dealership, so they're original grills from BMW. Just bring you up on this side. Just take a look inside the car. There's the Harman Kardon speakers there in the door card. Additional speakers or speaker up on the top there. There's some under the seats in the rear. As I say, a total of 16 speakers with the Harman Kardon sound system. All of the door card is in lovely condition. A couple of very, very minor little scuff marks just on the edge here. Black Dakota leather with electric seats. Driver side has the memory as well. The iDrive wheel down there for the professional media, and you'll notice that this has also got the interior additional lights. See the glow behind the unit there? That can be changed from classic, which is the orange, or sport, which is like a white LED light. All of the door cards or door card on this side is lovely and clean. All the door shuts. Let's try and keep this in focus. No damage around here. All of the leather, really nice condition inside there. We take a look at the rear. So we've got electric tailgate. This can be opened with the key or by the handle. All of the boot mat is in lovely condition. Top of the bumper there. Just trying to show you all around. If we come up here, this is all in nice condition up here as well. So we'll close this down. Don't know if you can hear, but it's raining outside, so if it gets any louder, apologies for that. Got the reverse camera just up under there as well. All around the filler cap we've looked at. Have a look in this side. All this door card in lovely condition. Now let's take a look in the front. So all of the spec is listed on the advert. There aren't going to be that many pictures of this car, unfortunately, because we've run out of time today and people need to go home, so I'm going to have to do some pictures at a later date. We've got the electric folding mirrors just here with anti-dazzle, and they auto dip. You can turn the auto dip off depending which side you have the slider button there. We've got memory seat on the driver's side. Just take a look at the seat all the way around. The camera highlights literally everything in the video. But I'm just going to move this headrest back because that was annoying me. There we go. And the headrests are all back to how they should be. This is where we've got the lane assist and collision alert. Try and get my hands around the right way. And then if we jump in, got the key in my pocket, so, or has he got the key in his pocket? So, if you just bear with me for a second, I've got the wrong key. 1 second. Now what you're not going to believe is I've already made that mistake once and had to start the video again. And I haven't got time to do another video, so apologies for that. I've now got the key, or the right key. That's the problem when you've got a garage which has got mainly BMWs. There we go. So just get some focus on there. So 26,969 miles. Now the digital cockpit, what's really nice is when you use the eco, sport buttons, etc. If we go into economy, it changes the whole display and everything is lit up differently in different colors. If we go back to comfort, if we use the, in fact, we've got the heads up display on at the moment. So at the moment, if I bring this in, we've got the speed limit display as well. If I can get a focus on this, wow, there we go. And you'll just see where that white car's headlight is. That's the speed limiter. That would show you the speed of the road that you're on, so you know what speed you should be doing, or you don't get caught for speeding. Now if we go into sport, all the dials change, and then if we put the car into gear, you can see with the paddles, you can go into manual mode, and then the speed is on the left and the gears are on the right. If we go into Sport Plus, it's the same view, but with the traction control off. So I'm going to flip it back into park for a second. Let's take it out of that mode. It also shows you up on here. Now, if I just show you, with the adaptive suspension and the variable sport steering that this car does have on it, when you go into configure on here, you can actually adjust what you're changing on the car. Now, they all show, all of the BMWs show these features on here, but they don't actually do anything other than throttle response, etc., unless they've got variable sport steering and adaptive M Sport suspension. So don't be fooled by some of the pictures out there unless they say that it's got it in the spec. And to be honest, even then you have to be a little bit careful. I don't think some of the adverts are as accurate as they could be, but we've spec checked the car. We know exactly what's on this car. This is what we sell, so I can assure you it does have it. We've got the map, we've got split screen, we can change the views there. If we go over to the left here, we can change the map views, we can change it into perspective. We can then save the view, so you can save telephone numbers excuse me, or you can save some of the windows that are on the iDrive, not all of them, but there's quite a few that you can save. If we want just direction of travel, which is good for when you're in a city and you want to sort of judge which turning you're taking, this view's usually a lot easier to use, so that you can now flick between number 7 and 8 and flick the view quickly. We go into the media, we've got DAB, music collection, we've got an 80 gig hard drive in there. We haven't got a phone connected up at the moment, but if we go into communication, we should have maybe connected a phone, but we haven't had time. So we'll come out of there, go back to the menu. This is also, excuse me, the connective drive is in here. This is where you can apply for like a system with BMW where you get different apps in here and different information. Subscription based, that's what I was looking for. So my vehicle, this is where you've got all your sub menus for different items. If we go in and look, actually let's come back out of there, vehicle settings. So intelligence safety, this is the warning point for the front end collision alert. So you can set it at different distances in front of the car, so it doesn't come on all the time. Speed warnings, etc. So we'll come out of there. Got the iDrive settings, touch pads, etc. Come out of there and go back to the beginning. Sorry, we're going to go into here. I was going to show in the vehicle status, I think this car's due to go in for its service, but this is the previous services in here, so it's just about to go in for its next service. I'll just show you the brake pads, 18,000 miles on the front, 60,000 on the rear. Can't see that they do 60,000 if I'm really honest, but you've got another USB port down here as well. To show you all around this gear stick area. Got sliding armrest. The wireless charging in here with a USB port. Books. And the electric sunroof, which does tilt as well. I'm going to jump out now and show you under the bonnet. So I'll just grab this here as well. So the engine bay is all cleaned using WD-40. It's a very safe product to use under the engine bay. All lovely and clean under there. It's a twin powered turbo engine. So 2 turbos, and each turbo has like a dual input on the intake side, which gives better response time for the turbo, so you don't get as much lag as you did with the older turbos. 313 brake horsepower standard, which is 315 PS, I believe, and about 630 newton meters of torque on these engines. And if you put them in Eco Pro and drive them sensibly, you'll see like 50 miles to the gallon. So thank you for watching our video. I'm sorry it's a bit rushed today. We've got to get the cars back in and let the staff go home. So thanks for watching, and give us a call with any questions. Take care. Bye.